Hello.
Welcome back. It's stream time.
It is stream time.
All right.
It's me, Ryan. It's him, Spencer.
Yeah. Today we got a special guest.
We do.
Who is not really a guest. It's
like a new permanent fixture.
Until he leaves us, like all of our other producers.
That's true. We never have a long-lasting producer, but.
So today we got one of our very special Pat-Med pages coming to visit us, Aiden.
Hello. Yeah.
Welcome to
Hi, Aiden.
Hi. Glad to be here. I hope to be here longer than other producers.
We hope so too.
I'm excited for Pizza Hour.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we're getting in on the Pizza Tower. As far as I know, Aiden has not seen Pizza Tower before.
No, not at all.
So this will be really interesting because we're at the last boss of Pizza Tower. So he's not going to see any like real gameplay at all, and he's probably going to see us just die to the same boss like 10 times each before we beat it.
Yeah, you're going to be pretty confused.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it should be a great time. I'm looking forward to it.
So we didn't mention last week that the Wii U shop is also closing, not just the 3DS one.
The Wii U shop is dead.
Yeah.
It's actually closed already at this point.
I thought it was already gone, yeah.
So we didn't go through our top 3DS games. We did go through our top 3DS games. We didn't go through our top Wii U games, but I feel like that's not a list I can pull off the top of my head.
True.
So I think we just got to get right into the Pizza Tower today.
Shout out to Shovel Knight. That was a good Wii U game. I think it was on Shovel Knight first. That was a
Shout out to
and Mario Kart 8. Frankly, all of the good games for the Switch were on Wii U first. I don't think that's it's not a crazy opinion, right? Like Mario Kart 8 was there.
Yeah.
Well, I think.
Hey, Michael. How are you?
Is it
Skyward? Hi, Clown. How are you?
What's the Breath of the Wild? I'm blank. I'm going crazy. Yeah. Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I just realized that Michael and Clown can't see each other's chats because they're on different platforms.
They can see it on here.
Oh, true. They can see it on here.
What's going on, guys? Yeah. Shout out to Clown Cosmonaut and Michael.
Yeah. Welcome in. Yeah, I feel like if I had to shout out a Wii U game,
it's gonna have to be for me. Twilight Princess HD, 100%. That was a banger of a game.
So Wind Waker HD is also incredible.
Great game.
I feel like
the Pikmin game.
I couldn't say.
I feel like you're about to say. Wait, let me read your brain. What's the game that the Shulk is from? Is it Shulk? Is that his name?
Oh, Xenoblade.
Is it
Actually, I was about to emulate that like this coming week or this breakout coming up.
Gotcha.
You mean legally purchase it?
Legally borrow it from the library.
Always borrow from the library and play it on my Wii U.
True.
Which I definitely own and definitely still works.
Nailed it.
It's Pikmin 3. Yeah, that's the one.
Pikmin 3. Game. What you got a favorite?
I think my favorite Wii U game is when I put the Wii U in the Wii mode and I play Guitar Hero.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
I remember you were a big fan of Guitar Hero.
I have everything.
Yeah. We thanks. Shout out to our good friends at what's the name of the store? Game On.
Thank you.
Yeah. They sold Aiden everything he needed.
Everything I need to play Guitar Hero.
Yeah. Thank you.
How much stimulus?
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to pause.
Can you hear yourself?
Game.
I can.
Are you coming?
I can hear myself. Yes, I can.
Okay. Cool.
Excellent.
Are there usually two people in your channel? So there's usually me and Brian. We are the hosts, and then we did originally. The plan was to have a producer always, and then we lost one of our producers, unfortunately, to another library.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're both alive still.
We lost another one of our producers to another library as well. They just keep going on to bigger and better things. We should hold on to them.
I don't think there was anything better than this, but they're, I guess, trying to prove me wrong.
There's other opportunities out there. Listen, as long as they don't, we did make them sign non-competes, so you will never see them on the stream. But yeah, so now we do have Aiden as well.
I don't plan on leaving. I don't really think I could go to another library.
Aiden's stuck here forever. No, he's stuck here for the time being. Until he leaves. Until he goes to college and he abandons us. Like that guy from Blue's Clues. Dude,
Steve.
Hit me all over again.
You know, like all that stuff is like not true.
That he didn't really go to college?
No, no, like the reason he was taken off of Blue's Clues.
I think I did hear about it. It was on his TikTok, right?
Yeah, and he was just like, yeah, no, I didn't get arrested.
Yeah, that was a myth. I remember that going around for a while. That was pretty bananas. Brian, you got to get him off.
I know, he's
jump scares.
Jump scares soon.
Oh?
I feel like the USB ports on this don't work. It has to be plugged into the hub. Maybe one of the.
Oh, he did it. Oh. He's
all new to me.
A little If you don't respond to the game fast enough,
actually?
he attacks you. Yeah, it's Peppino.
Yeah.
Pepino spaghetti.
Oh, also, if you were here last week, you might notice that there's a different background behind Spencer.
Oh yeah, I actually completely forgot.
So we finished soundproofing the studio that we're in. We may try a new. Yeah, it's getting power. It's just not. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
Did you try?
I'm gonna do that now. We may have a new camera setup in the coming weeks to try to show off the room a little more because it looks really good in here now. And then if Aiden wants, we can also get a camera on Aiden.
I'd be down for an Aiden cam.
Okay. Yeah, we could set up an Aiden
It's
cam.
kind of weird to have you in the shadows, you
I'm
know.
working.
Yeah, but I feel like producer voice is a thing. Like we could be a producer that's like
I kind of like the idea. I'm just an like anonymous voice.
You gotta work out
You
the
can picture me however you want to.
True.
Yeah.
Did we play all the levels? So we played all of the levels once. We didn't replay any of the levels. We probably won't, but we are on the final level now.
You could just restart from A.
We could.
That's true.
We might do that maybe. No, probably not.
definitely not.
We have
so many games to play.
yeah, we have a lot of things on the docket right now.
Oh, I forgot we have to like go all the way back up and like start 2 on the bottom.
Yes. Yeah, that is an interesting. I mean, I guess when you think of it in terms of the game being like the type of game that you replay, that kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. But I'm not replaying it.
So I did buy it at home because I couldn't resist it, and I've been.
I think it's a good game. It's a worth buying.
Yes.
Especially if
Yeah, it is
you
a lot
want to
of
get the
fun.
full potential out of the game, you
For sure.
have to own it and like
Yeah,
really spend the time playing through it.
Yeah, I think.
I had so much fun when we did the Isaac race. Sorry, that was a side note. but
No, that
one of
was
my most fun
great.
streams that we
That
did.
was really fun. Just to let you know, Peace Face is not who you think he is. Just wait and see in phase 2. I think we did get to that point. He's like, there's like 2. What's the other one's name? It's like pizza something.
Wait, so who's behind this? Who am I looking at right now on the back of the screen? Who's the backdrop?
Oh, that was John.
That's John.
The giant
Yeah,
stone
the giant
face in the
robot guy,
background. Yeah, that's John. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be John.
Papa John.
Oh, you know, that might be it, Brian. That might be it.
He's cracked code.
Oh, you have to follow the pepperoni.
Oh, it's like a super jump or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is, what is our super jump?
I think
there
we
we
could
go.
rebind it to up. Actually, I don't even think we need it.
I really love the art style of this game. It looks really funny.
Why is Mr. Hands? What's his?
Yeah, should I go?
What is his name? I don't remember his name. Mr. Thumbs. I don't know.
It's something strange
Mr.
like that.
something. Yeah. Mr. Give Me Money. What is this? Did we? Do this
I don't
already?
remember this from last time. I don't remember that part. It must have been there.
Mr. Stick.
But
Yes.
That's it. Thank you, Michael.
Why does it say? Hasn't it said Indie Extravaganza this entire time? Are we doing?
Yeah, we're still playing indie games.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
I like the fonts on the indie
The
extravaganza.
rainbow.
So,
Spencer
that was
made
my
that
idea.
on.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the what was
Flaming
the website?
text, yeah.
Yeah. Flaming text.
Gotta love that rainbow. I am a really big fan of the sound design of this game. It's got like
Oh,
a
it's
perfect,
fantastic.
like, weird, like 90s indie aesthetic. I feel like it kind of nailed it.
I forgot that was gonna happen.
Yeah, we gotta get warmed up. This first lap doesn't count unless we win, and then it does.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting that he's gonna like fall out of the sky.
I think I've mastered the parry in my time off.
I haven't because I keep forgetting that that's a thing that you can do. Oh my
Yeah, that's
goodness.
like the only way to beat those guys. Or you can jump on their head, and then like that makes them like inert for a couple seconds, so you can like throw them.
This is not going well.
This boss fight is also apparently much longer than we had initially anticipated.
Great.
So this might take up the entire hour and a half that we're here.
I can't believe I hit that. Oh, does my health reset after this anyway, though?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, this game is absolutely bananas, though. Like, trying to 100% it. So there's like, I think I mentioned this to you. In order to get like the highest score on all the levels.
Yeah, you have to like
get
a combo
all
that
3
doesn't
secrets
end while getting every
and you have to get like
thing.
the perfect combo. It's like ridiculous. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we move the?
Oh yeah, of course. What is happening? Hold on.
Game brokey.
There we go.
Oh, awesome.
You can parry the slam. Okay, good to know. I will try to do that, but Spencer will probably have more.
I'm a little bit
success with
out of touch. Whoa.
I've said that about you for a long time. You know, it only just now clicked in my brain that you can throw enemies at him while he's on the ground after the slam. You don't have to hit him in the air. I don't know why I didn't think about that this whole time, and that's how you started the round off. The music is so good.
Oh, no.
I hate to see it. There it is.
Boom.
Back to full HP.
All right.
Just think of this as like an Elden Ring boss, and you'll be fine.
True. Actually true. Yeah. I need to replay that game again.
You know, like that's the whole thing. Is like every game in Dark Souls is something else.
We've had a conversation about that before. I had I really don't like that phraseology. It annoys me.
Yeah, no, it's
because it's like I feel like it's become like Dark Souls suggests when a game is really hard. And basically, like my contention is,
Killing him right now.
I think it's like, oh, boo. Oof. You jinxed me, Brian. My contention with the whole like Dark Souls difficult thing is not that the games are difficult. It's just that like making a game difficult is harder than just like making it a game that's hard to beat. You know? Like,
Yeah.
You gotta make it like a good game that's like compelling. You know? Just difficult.
But I think scaling up from like base level.
I mean, I feel like saying something is the Dark Souls of another genre.
Whoa!
Basically means like it has to have like complex systems that are kind of hard to master but feel really good to play. It can't just be hard for the sake of being hard.
That's why that's why that like phraseology sucks. But
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, because it's just like, oh, Dark Souls is when the game is difficult. And it's like, you know,
Also-
yes, but also like there's other things, you know.
off topic. It's something you've never seen this game before. It's gone out of nowhere. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
this guy's like
gave you
supposed to be like cartoony, I guess, like cartoonishly evil.
The pizza guy or the guy?
The pizza guy.
Man.
Or
Yeah.
the man, not the pizza.
Oh, I got the gun from the box.
Yeah, he pulled out a box and that said free gun.
Wild.
Yeah, that's Pizza Head, the guy behind.
Come on, dude. Okay. Now he should have a second phase, I believe.
Yeah, we got this far before, and then
And then you have to beat every other boss.
Yeah.
Right.
Every other boss?
Yeah.
Wild.
We might never finish this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I have it in me to play this game for another week.
Yeah, I mean, well, the noise alone is going to be
Oh.
nice.
Try to get me.
You're killing it.
You gotta stop saying that, Brian. Every time
Okay,
you
you're
say that, that's
doing
when I start
awful.
doing bad.
I can't believe you're throwing this hard.
This game is really pretty.
No, it's
It
got
has a
really good.
wildly distinct art style. It's pretty
yeah.
great.
Oh, come on.
Our final boss moments on this stream have been pretty fun. Like the final
Oh, I've never seen that attack before.
in Death's Door, I was like, don't look at me, don't talk to me.
Oh, that one. The Yeti was worse than that, honestly.
The Yeti was bad the first time we encountered
Also,
the
the
Yeti.
Crow. The Crow was worse than the final boss, I feel like.
No, the Crow was so easy.
The Crow took us, like, multiple times. good.
So did the final boss.
Did it? Yeah, but
Yeah.
that one was easy because like, you had checkpoints. Oh, dude! This is not going according to plan. Okay.
Oh, you gotta. There's an HP there. Yeah.
What is he?
Nice.
Trolling, dude. Alright. Oh,
That
he was like standing on top of me,
That
dude.
was lame.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat the noise. Oh, this is rough.
You got him. You got him. Oh. You hate to see it.
That is actually miserable. That is so sick and twisted, man.
Oh no.
Feels like Ronald McDonald. True. You don't see Ronald McDonald anymore.
Not really.
I know he's up to
Not
these days.
person. Not really. Not even that, dude. I'm sorry, I think I talked about this like a month back. Have you played Dark Ascension 2?
I actually just recently picked up Dark Ascension 1 again.
I've only ever played one.
It's a good game. It's like a lot of
through
fun.
one. Like I absolutely love these games. I played all the way through one, played all the way through two up until like the newest update.
Thanks, Kuiji.
But
74.5.
I absolutely love that. Like I just adore it. And like the second game, like the animations, it's so fluid and like it's so pretty. Oh,
I think that the art style for that game is
So
really cool. I like unique art styles.
yeah.
I feel like it's really easy to make a game. Well, it's not easy, but like it's a lot less original to make a game that looks like every other AAA game.
Sure.
Which isn't to say that like
Honestly,
they
at
look
this
bad.
point, it's
just
even
not as-
easy to just make like look at our cool 16-bit indie game.
That's also true.
Yeah.
But I feel like it takes more originality. Like it takes more creativity to make a game like this. You know.
Oh, like this for sure. Yeah. I'm just saying, I feel like there's a lot of games that are like, look, it looks like a Super Nintendo
like
game.
the RPG Maker trash.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, those games are bad. But I told you about Dark Ascension though. I told you about that game.
Yeah.
That game is the reason that I dropped out of college.
Yep.
Yeah. Dark Ascension. I would sit in
Better than my answer. Mine is League of Legends.
I would sit in
And
my
Binding of
computer
Isaac.
science.
Dude, I don't know what happened to me there. I didn't even get past phase 1.
I would sit in my computer science class and I would play Darkest Dungeon all day, every day. And I didn't learn anything in that class.
I think I told you
The
this.
gun that he throws can also hurt you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the advice.
Yeah.
Can we
Sorry, I
swap
keep
over?
forgetting.
We need to make like a macro for that, I feel like. The amount of times that we do this.
Yeah. I mean, it also takes like 2 seconds to do when I remember to do it. You just have to remind me to do it.
All right. Where's the music?
It's coming in. It's kicking in.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Whoa. Ah, boo.
Do you think Pepino makes good pizza? Like being on Long Island where you know all the good pizza?
Is this where this game takes place?
That's a great question.
Well, that's like why he's in debt, right? Just the pizza's not very good.
Oh, is that
I would assume that like
There's people in the pizza.
not my assumption, but yeah, like I would assume that like he's not very good at pizza if he has to kill all his like adversaries for every.
sometimes good people have to do bad things?
That's still real.
That were real. Words of wisdom from the Patchogue-Medford Library stream.
Sometimes great sacrifices have to be made for even greater pizza. That's what I've learned from playing this game. Oh, no! I was about to freak out, Brian.
Better sacrifices, better pizza. Papapinos. Papapinos.
Okay.
It looks like first college dog.
Whoa!
I can
Constant fear. Big team. That's what
The music is so good.
Oh,
Like, I warned you about the gun. Watch out.
I'm not doing as well as I was last time. What? I jumped. I'm selling. I'm selling so hard. Oh, we're gonna be doing this all week.
Tune in for the next 6 months of Patchogue-Medford library streams where we try to beat this one boss in Pizza Tower.
I'm literally walking into it at this point.
No, don't do that. Don't you fully heal? For the next one?
No, I think that we already passed that point.
No, I think you do it again for the boss bomb.
Oh, maybe.
Also, too.
We'll find out. Oh, I hope so. I hope that's the case. If we don't, we are screwed with a capital S.
Splatoon music vibes? That's so true.
You were a big Splatoon player for a while, right?
Me? Yeah. I didn't play a ton of 3. I played a lot of Splatoon 2, though.
Yeah, is that game still getting like service?
Splatoon 3?
Yeah.
Splatoon 3 is like one of the biggest Nintendo games.
Really?
It's like massive in Japan and also with children. That's kind of why I felt weird playing it so much. I was like, I got good, but I was like, I'm also good because I'm playing against like 11-year-olds.
I remember
There was,
playing when the first one came out, I played all the time. But
It's so fun. I think it's a really good game, honestly.
There was a girl in Discord server that I was in, and I believe she was like, oh no! I think she was like 16, and she was like obsessed with Splatoon. It was like the only thing she ever talked. Like she would come in the server and she would just talk to herself about Splatoon for hours.
talking to yourself is wild.
I mean, I think it's really fun. It's a unique, like, shooter.
Where was I even supposed to go? I'm like getting tilted now. Like now I'm tilting.
The game's like that's the first one. Like the story thing they had was great. Like did that like fall through?
I don't know. I barely played the single player. I went right to the multiplayer. But I think it's really cool. Like, I like that you have to like get really good, have to get good at the gyroscopic aiming.
Which is wild. Like, it's not like a game, but also really
I think it's cool. I get it. Like when I first started playing, I was like, "Are you serious? Like I have to know how to do this?" And then I was like, "Never mind. This is really fun."
it's hard to get used to. Like once you do it, yeah, it's that learning curve.
When I first started playing Fortnite, it was on the Switch, and I was like, I was using the gyroscopic gaming.
Are you a big Fortniter? Aiden?
Am I a big Fortniter? Dude, I haven't played Fortnite since like season.
That was a risky time.
Like the first season 8, not the
Like what is it? It's like
season 8.
oh, like chapter season 1, chapter 8 or whatever.
So you're like what the kids call an OG.
I did start new a few times, but some would say I'm an OG.
Do you play any like competitive shooters or competitive games in general, or are you
My
more?
friends play Valorant, so
Okay.
yeah. I play Valorant. I'm like good at it. But,
Okay.
You know, I wouldn't like we don't do comp because that's lame and we play for fun.
Why am I losing
Why-
frames?
Yeah.
What just happened?
That's not good.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
That was so scary. He was
I
like
played
running right
Valorant
at
with
me.
like one of my friends. I don't know. Do you remember?
It's like huge in Korea, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember Mike Marson? Did you go to Carnegie when he worked there, Aiden? He had like Goku hair.
Would you like a little like heavier?
No.
No. Okay, never mind.
Okay, but he's like, I used to play that with him. He's my best friend. It's just not really like my game.
Yeah.
But also, I think I'd like it more if I wasn't like. I never really played competitive with them, but like I don't know. It was just there's always a lot going
I
on.
don't think it would have any fun if I played competitively. It gets really toxic.
I play Overwatch. That's my competitive game.
Dude, I wish. I played that game since like beta. Like the first game beta. And I loved it. And then they just let the game die for 2 years. And they're like, we're coming out with the second one, we promise. And then they replaced the first game. And then it's a total fumble.
I like Overwatch 2 a lot. The most recent patch, they like totally reworked how competitive works and stuff, and like it's I think the game is Overwatch 2 is the best it's ever been right now. As far as like Overwatch as a whole, like including one, it's probably best it's been since like the first year when it was like super peak.
Is that it?
Dude, if you won,
Is that it?
Is that it?
you cleaned that. Remember when you were gonna give up? Remember when you said, I'm just gonna walk into this right now? Dude, the pile driver.
This is wild.
Some WWE stuff right here, man.
So
Look at him.
One of my friends got me to watch WrestleMania with him, and iShow Speed was there in a prime bottle
I
because
saw
Logan
that.
Paul is a wrestler now.
Yes.
Which is wild.
That is insane.
I love WWE.
Did you watch Mania?
I didn't watch Mania. I saw clips from it,
Okay.
but which is like wild enough.
Do you watch AEW?
EDW. No, I can't say I do.
Oh.
What's he called?
Stunting on this.
You are.
Wild.
Stunting on him. All right, is this part we have to run through the tower now?
Oh, you have to run all the way back to the tower?
The crumbling
of
tower of Pisa. All right, that's
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I have to rebind that. I can't. I have to rebind it. Joystick super jump on.
What the? Oh yeah.
Bindings. Where is super jump?
It's LT.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
It's bound to like A. You see that? All right, I'm just
I
gonna
don't
do
know.
it. Can I? Is there like a reset to default? Reset config. Okay.
Remember that the ground pound is down the down button then.
Oh.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, it's Mr. Stick. He's coming with us with all the money that you took from him.
This is the first game that you have beaten the final boss in. That
Yeah.
we played on straight. Yeah. I mean, I think you usually play the games well, but this is the...
I was like, Brian, are you like big brothering this? Like,
No.
He is kind of the big brother of the stream because usually when I can't beat a boss, I go, Brian, fix this.
I mean, that's fair.
And then he
but-
does.
No, you cleaned like
Are these pizza wizards? Oh, we have seen them.
the pizza.
No, that was
wizards,
that was the
whatever.
first time. Even for this game, I think that's the first
I
time.
think it is the first
Or
time.
no, I think I beat Pepperman.
Okay.
I think. But in fairness, I have had practice. So I did go home and play Pizza Tower last week. That guy's so creepy. Did you see him? He's like trying to grab
Oh,
him.
the like Pepino doppelganger was terrifying.
Oh, he's there! He's there! He's
Oh,
following
he
me
is.
now. I guess we're like boys.
whoa, okay.
Everyone was
Oh, that's
under the
Snotty.
control of pizza.
So this guy right here, we weren't supposed to kill him. That's Snotty. He's dead.
Oh.
And so now we can't get 100%. Not that we were even close.
No, I think we're at like 68%. Like before we logged in, we were at 64, I think. So we'll see how much beating the final boss takes that up.
How long is like Pizza Tower? Going all the way through? Is it every single level you're going through? Like,
This is like the overworlds that we're going through. So there's 5 floors. Each floor has like 3 or 4 levels.
gotcha.
So,
What is this? Oh,
I know we have a wheel of games to spin.
That's exciting.
We'll take a look at the wheel. So the first game we got from the wheel was Pseudo Regalia, which is a fun game, but it has no map, and it's a little like I don't regret playing it. It's fun. It's also like $5, so I definitely recommend that people play it. But it was just a little like, I'll just say you could tell that like one guy developed it himself.
Sure.
But it was a really good game.
it was definitely like super cute.
Yeah, art style was amazing. Sound design was fantastic. And it had like PlayStation 1 style graphics. So it was a cool game overall, but this was the second game that we spun on the wheel. I think maybe we let Aiden pick the next game from the wheel.
Sure.
Wow. This responsibility.
I mean, you don't have to, but
No,
if you
no.
want to, you can take a look at it and we can see what's up there next.
What's it called?
Primo Berg. Nice.
I could go for a Primo Bird tonight.
Oh,
I'm not
I'm supposed to
having
be.
noodles.
I'm supposed to be doing things.
So if you're golfing. There it is.
I forgot about that.
You didn't even play the golf level.
No. Okay.
Nice nacho.
This is
Yeah, this game,
Yeah, if you have
every
no
level
context-
had like a gimmick, basically. So he's like going back through all of the gimmicks of the levels now. It's a really good game, honestly. And I know we didn't even experience like half of the game because we didn't like try to get all the secrets and all the different.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it
right now, so
What?
I'm getting like the spark notes right now, so I just set it up for me.
Yeah, that's fair. But no, it is like there's really fun like interactions with different like objects and stuff throughout the level, and like I think it's like a $20 game. It's definitely worth that, but if it goes on sale, it's super worth the purchase. And if they ever did like a physical,
Oh, like a
and then put it on Switch, then you just get it from the library.
from the library, play 2 Pizza Tower if it's ever done.
Yeah,
I don't have
I like to
time.
think of our stream as somewhat of a, especially when we play the indie games, a consumer guide. We will play the game and we'll let you know if it's worth the amount of money that the game costs. And so far, I would say Death to the Door, really good, but I think it's $30.
Oh, 20 seconds.
Look at that.
Killed it. The grease ball section. I mean, I guess you did it. I don't know what the grease ball section was, but you did the whole thing.
Sure.
What is the greaseball section? I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's the golf. I'm sure that's the golf section. So you were trying to run through it, and then Michael was letting us know that we had to go back and actually do that.
Would have saved me like 10 seconds, but we made it. Bazinga.
Would you have to redone that whole boss fight if you didn't get through the tower?
I don't know, and I really don't.
You don't wanna know?
I'm really glad that I didn't have to find out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we're not gonna watch the credits
this-
play out. What if there was a post-credit scene?
Post credits. I'll do it. You know what game I've been playing a lot recently? Like a criminal amount.
What game?
There we go. You looked at me blankly.
Aiden had to wait to be prompted on that one.
I thought you were just gonna.
This is. I'm already on day 3 of staying up till 2:30 in the morning playing
That's not good.
Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
I played
Brian-
Minecraft for the first time.
Yes,
on
Brian
stream.
is
Really?
not a
Yeah.
Minecraft aficionado.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a
It was
modded
fun.
server with friends, and like you know the create mod. You familiar with it at all? It just adds like machines to Minecraft. Like you can build anything with it,
I
really.
think so.
I
feel like I've heard of it before.
I'm gonna have to look up some of these games. Hold up.
I'm gonna go take Pizza Tower off the wheel, but Aiden, the wheel is up on stream if you want to look
seeing it
at
right
it.
now.
So what? How do we feel about that game? How are we rating it?
Oh, Pizza Tower. What are we rating out of 10? Oh,
I think
have
we're putting them on a scale.
Yeah, we have to go back and now that we're done with Pizza Tower, we'll start next stream with the
With the
ranking
tier
of all
list,
the games
yeah.
that we've played so far.
I would say that's probably my favorite out of all the ones we've played. I think that's probably gonna take number 1 for me.
Oh, is this like a tier list? Like
We can tier them. I think we
yeah.
just want to do short like rankings, reviews of what we
Okay.
played on stream so
I
far.
would say
I really liked Solar Ash. I think Solar Ash was a
was
super
fun.
cool, stylish game. I liked the movement. The story sucked. That's-
yeah. I
The
think
lore was boring.
the
and,
world
like,
building could have been much better.
Pizza Tower honestly had great world building. Like it really did.
It was simple. It was concise.
This is probably better. I don't know. I really liked Solar Ash.
It was I think I think this is gonna take my number one. I think
My
there isn't
new
really a
edge-
Sugary
ton.
Spire to your wheel.
There isn't really a ton I didn't like about it. To say.
Let's see.
as this being the
Corn
only-
Kid 64. Whoa.
As this being the only game I've experienced so far, I'm gonna say this is my number one.
That's fair. Sugary Spire.
Like look up all these games now.
It's a Pizza Tower fan game.
Oh, what is it like? Pizza Tower .0? I don't know. I mean, I think we're gonna
I'll
try to
take-
diversify for now,
Yeah,
but we might add it in the
we can definitely add it.
I think we
in
were
the
talking about doing
future.
Undertale Yellow.
And I'll also look through it. I'll look at it at home, and we have to make sure that like we can play it on the library stream. We do have to be careful about what games we play, but we will definitely look into it for sure.
guys-
Just for you.
Considered Risk of Rain, either Returns or the second game.
I think
I love
Ryan
Risk of
mentioned
Rain
that,
too.
yeah.
Love that game.
Yeah, I mean, there's just like not really an end
Sure.
to that game because it's a roguelike.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't played the new one though.
Returns?
Returns. Yeah.
I think it's just a basically remaster of the original game.
Oh, is that what it
I
is?
think it's what it is.
Okay.
Honestly, it might just be the original game. They might have just
Oh, all right.
I think it's in the same listing as the first or the original game.
Risk of Rain 2 is incredible though.
Amazing.
I love that game so much. Where's Spin Wheel?
What is the gray one? I can't read that. It's upside
Sorry,
down
I'm pulling
and,
it up
crunched
now.
together.
probably tune it.
Bramble the Mountain King.
Oh, Bramble.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it is.
All right. Well, that was a really fun game.
I did like that game a lot.
I liked it a lot.
for sure.
No notes. No notes. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
All right. So Aiden,
Yeah.
we're gonna take Pizza Tower off. We're gonna take Pseudo Regalia off. So we have Sea of Stars, Ravenlock, Jusant, Hi-Fi Rush, Cocoon, Cassette Piece, or Bramble the Mountain King.
Cassette. What's the cassette? What?
Cassette Beast. It's like Pokemon, a little bit. It's similar in idea to Pokemon.
Cocoon is like the game from the guy who made, I think, Limbo and Inside.
Yes.
Then he like left and made it. Have you played Cocoon?
No, but I
Okay.
do follow him.
Gotcha.
I think I'm between Cassette Beats, Cocoon, and just Stamped. Just Justin. Whatever.
Okay.
I think you put an extra.
I did put an extra T.
I was like,
Yeah.
I think that game looks really pretty. The J game.
Yeah. From what I understand, it's like Breath of the Wild climbing turned into a full game.
That's what it looks like. I looked them all up and I looked at screenshots. Cassette Beats looks really pretty though.
All right.
But so that's where, if you guys want to vote for it, there's two of you. So
Well, we could just do a wheel with those three, right?
We could, yeah.
I'm down for that.
I just have to remember what is here so I can add them back later.
Well, next week we're going to be playing some Realm of the Mad God.
That's
yeah?
true.
We are going to be playing some Realm of the Mad
I was gonna say we could play it today, but we need more setup time, I
Yeah.
think, for it.
We're going to have to do
'cause
something
We
for
have
the rest of the day.
we have 45. Well, I was gonna honestly say we play Jump King because Jump King is our favorite game.
Jump King is our filler
Really
game.
filler game?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
And we've never gotten
have-
past like the 6th screen.
It has
We're
been a
going
while since we
so
played
bad
some Jump
at
King.
it.
That's true, and that'll be good because it's a good game for conversation.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
talk with Aiden a little bit while we. Also, I mean, we could like if Aiden could take a turn playing. I could
Yeah,
also
sure.
Start setting up a list of the games that
Games we already played?
Yeah.
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 All right, so what
All
three
right,
did you say?
so-
Cocoon, Cassette Beast, and Jusant?
Okay. I think I want to
It's
play
French, I think.
I think it's Jusant.
Let me.
Aiden, did you play Hi-Fi Rush?
I didn't.
I played it. I thought it was fine.
I honestly, I saw ads for it, and I swore that was just a mobile game. Like, I didn't know it was an actual game.
Somebody last stream told us that apparently, what is What is the? I'm like totally blanking. What is that? The Idle Heroes? Is that what it is?
Oh no, AFK Journey.
AFK Journey.
It was Robot Chimp.
Yes.
Robot Chimp was like, this game's actually really good.
Would you get out a voice bot so you don't ignore any messages? We might be able to do that in the future. I mean, we really don't get that many messages. We might be able to set up GTA. Maybe.
That's
maybe
true.
in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, now that we have a producer, you know,
I'll make sure to read them all.
whose job it is to read off messages.
Yeah, come on.
Apologies.
All right, so what are we're between Cassette Beast, Cocoon, and Tucson.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't like reload. Yeah, give me 1 second. Oh, because I probably didn't hit like save. I probably just like copy the page over. Yeah, I have to save the settings. That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. So we got
Squished Cassette Beast down. That's so funny. All right. Let's see.
and we got
We got
Tucson.
Toussaint.
Oh, look at that.
All right.
You look disappointed.
No. I took a minute. So I'm watching. I don't have your screen.
Oh, okay,
So
gotcha.
everything's a little delayed for me.
All right. Well, I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
I guess. All right. So, you want to do a trailer for that first, or like an intro or whatever?
Sure, that's a good idea.
I'll need it because I'm.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
Nothing
it.
about the game.
Except for the
climbing
title.
one, right?
I think so. Yes.
Sure.
Is Kenshi 2? Is that what this is? All right. Oh, it does look pretty. It looks like it reminds me of like
It kind of looks like Journey.
it looks like if Borderlands didn't
I
have
love
cel
that
shaded
game.
graphics.
It's
Google Chrome.
We really got to go through and name all these. I feel like I feel like we say this every week.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm listening back now. How did you do the pixel art Carnegie? Was that just like a?
I just
you
took a
put a
picture of
filter over it,
Carnegie
right?
and
You just, like-
put it into a pixel art generator.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Don't Nod made Life is Strange, right? Is that that?
Oh, I think so.
Let me check that.
Oh, it's so great to have a producer. Look at this.
Yeah.
He's paying for himself in dividends.
Wow, this is beautiful.
It does look really nice.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then I'm guessing they do Hook from
Yeah,
one
they made like
thing
the
to the other.
They did.
Vampire.
They made what?
Vampire.
I don't think I played that one.
It's a great vampire game.
I haven't played any of the vampire games that people say are really good. I didn't play Vampire Survivors. I didn't play V Rising. I didn't play what's that? Vampire the Masquerade? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Everybody loves that.
Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt
Is it
was
Blood
such
Hunt?
a good. Well, there's a bunch, but Blood Hunt was
Is
there.
Bloodlines one of them? Is that?
I think so. Yeah. But
There's that one game that came out recently that's just a really flop. The AAA vampire game.
I know what you're talking about.
it
Yeah.
looks really.
It was a Bethesda game, right?
Yeah.
Or like Bethesda produced it.
Oh, what do you have, like a low
It's Red
gravity
Dawn.
thing?
Red
Redfall. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get better at this. I don't want to like trash a game without having tried it first, but that game did look really bad.
Redfall.
Yeah, it just looked really
Oh
boring.
my god, this game looks so cool.
No, it looks really pretty.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. So what do you're just like climbing a tower?
Yeah, though.
Okay. Okay, pre-order. So we should pre-order it.
We should pre-order it.
Oh, it's even.
Oh, and there's a little guy. You have a little guy.
We love little guys.
I'm a big fan of little guys. That reminds me of
Oh, pre-order.
a French nautical term for receding tide. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. So we got that settled and done with. That's what we're playing for the next probably 4 to 6 weeks. It looks like. It looks like a 4 to 6
I
week
think
game.
that game's pretty short.
Maybe shorter. Maybe less time.
I gotta say, one of the things I love so much about Xbox Game Pass, I mean, I've only used it on PC.
It's good for indie.
It's great for indie games, And when you go to the game page, it tells you how long it takes to beat the game.
I do
That's
like
great.
that.
Yeah.
I do like that. I don't love how long to beat.
No,
as a
how long to
website,
beat is
because I
definitely
found
iffy.
discrepancies
Yeah,
in
I
their
agree.
time, especially
But-
for larger open world games. So like Elden Ring, I think.
Well, yeah, because
Their
who's
clock
playing
is
those
way
games
off.
just going main quest to main quest to main quest?
Well,
to
the
main
annoying thing
quest?
is, so they have a completionist thing. It's just like insane.
Yeah,
I think the
well, yeah, it's usually
completionist-
like how long to beat, like 28 hours. Completionist,
Look up
467 hours.
Look up Baldur's
couldn't
Gate. See, pull up Baldur's Gate on how long to beat.
Dude.
I feel like it's like, I feel like I looked at it and I was like, this is way below where it should be.
Guess just can't do a completionist run of Baldur's Gate. This is not
Yeah,
how
with
the
it,
game
you have
works.
to play it like 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, completionist 106 hours.
Which is just not true.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It took me like 200 hours to get out of Act 1.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
like what does completionist even mean? in
Oh,
that
this is Baldur's
game?
Gate
Oh, this is
1.
Baldur's Gate
Oh.
1.
That'll do it.
Hilarious.
Yeah, check 3. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3. How long to beat? 157 hours.
That's
I
so
feel like it took
reasonable, I
me
think,
like
actually.
600. Like 157. I feel like is like main
Per
story
act.
with like a lot of side quests.
Honestly, I might have a total
Completionist
of
is
300
like-
hours collectively on a bunch of different characters, all in Act 1.
True. That's actually true. That is how you're supposed to
leisure time. It says if you're playing it at a leisurely
That-
rate, it's 360
359.
hours.
If
Maybe
you make
I
it
can
look
see
good.
that. Maybe, but I feel like leisure is like hard term to define because I wouldn't describe my gameplay as leisurely. I would describe it as the most intense thing in the world.
I think if you're
Okay, but I
that's
think a
wild.
lot of people playing who are polled in the how long to beat may be playing it with a guide.
That's
With a
probably
guide
also
pulled up.
true.
So like
Sure.
it's easier
You're
because you're
going
not
for
figuring the stuff out from yourself.
That's probably
you're just
true.
like all right, so we're playing some Jump King?
Yeah, let's do
We
it.
got-
Let's
Close out with 30 minutes of Jump King.
let's full send some Jump King.
All right.
We could do like 10
Juice
minutes
Dump
each.
is downloaded. I think all of the games we had on the list were downloaded. Except Pal World.
Power World was a pretty fun game.
Did you play Power World on stream?
We did
We
play
did play
Power
Pal
Oh, I'm
World
so
on
sorry I
stream.
missed that.
I don't think we're gonna rate that one. I think we're just gonna stick to the games that we've been playing.
It's so
No,
Like
yeah, we
long
did a
form?
couple like one-off streams where we were just playing a game for. We also used to do a series called Schooling Spencer, where I would take like an old video game that Spencer's never played and
Yes.
make him play it for the first time. Spencer is not very good at Sonic games.
I am so bad at Sonic. I'm so bad at Sonic.
I honestly, I'm not a big fan of like retro platformers.
I like retro platformers. I don't like.
I love retro.
I don't like speed platforms. So I would define platformer as a genre as containing like maybe 3 games. So Metroidvania would be one.
Metroidvania is my favorite.
Traditional platformer, which would be like Mario, and then like speed platformer, which would be a game like Super Meat Boy or Pizza Tower
Yeah.
or Sonic. And out of those 3, Lethal
I could look at
Company-
Lethal Company.
I feel like I've heard a lot about Lethal Company. I feel like
It was like the most
I
popular
didn't like
game
the
in the
kids
world
at
at the end of last
the
year.
middle school. Weren't they telling us to play Lethal Company? I feel like one of the kids in the middle school told us. to play Lethal
Probably.
Company.
It,
We'll
Did
do
you
that
play
one.
it?
I played. My friends like to play it a lot. The one thing I could say about it, I feel like it'd be good for like 1 hour stream. I guess.
Okay.
We do that occasionally. So
Yeah.
we'll do like one-off stream. Like we played Fortnite. Minecraft was a one-off stream.
Yeah.
Is it
It's
library
co-op
stream
game.
appropriate?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like blood splatters.
That's fine. but,
Yeah.
like, okay.
There's
Violence
monsters.
is fine. But
Yeah,
we've decided
right.
that
Yeah.
violence is
There's
fine.
like monsters, but like it's in-game voice chat. So as long as you're not like profanity, you're
Right.
fine.
Okay.
It's local or no, it's co-op. So you can either be public or private.
Okay.
4 people lobbies, unless you're modded.
All right, we could.
Can you do it with like 2 people? Like
definitely.
if the 2 of us
Yeah.
just played, we could do it. Okay. All right. Yeah, we
Yeah,
could
we'll
look
look into
into
that.
doing a
Yeah,
Lethal
for sure.
Company stream.
That could be kind of fun.
Yeah. Right, because that's one that like it's not like a full playthrough. You do like instances of missions,
It's
right?
like a rogue. It's like a rogue. Like if you in that type of like, there's no ending. You just kind of get scrap until you don't have enough scrap, and then
Right,
you get got,
right.
and then your runs over and you do it again.
I think I like the indie extravaganza wheel we have right now, but I also like the idea when I used to like stream in my personal time, which I don't have time for anymore. I used to do it was a roguelike roulette So I would have a spin wheel like we have now, and the way I did it was whatever game I landed on, I would do a run of that game, and I would play until I died, and then switch games.
Oh.
I think we could do it like we spin the roguelite. We say we're doing roguelite roulette this month, and every stream we spin the wheel and we play that roguelike for the stream. Like we want to stream trying out a couple different ones.
There was this game I found on Steam. It's definitely not like something you like. Like this is like a complete filler game for me. Like I'll play like Final Fantasy 14, and in the middle of queuing for the roulettes and the duties, I'll play this game. It's called Kill the Crows, and it's like just like this. I
feel like I've seen that before. That sounds familiar to me.
It's this like top-down arena shooter, but like and it's like so like in between things. You wouldn't play it like for hours at a time, but for the $5, completely worth it. Like, it's just, it feels so, like, I guess, interactive. Like, everything feels, like, so fluid and, like, it's just fun. Which is, obviously, you won't play a game that's fun, but you know what I mean.
That is my dad's baseline for whether a game is good or bad.
Whether it's fun.
He doesn't care about anything except for the movement system.
Oh, okay.
That is like the only thing he cares about, and graphics. Those are like the only two things he cares about in a game. So if a game has like good graphics and like a fluid movement system, he will put thousands of hours into it. And you will not hear a bad word out of his mouth about the game, which is really funny.
You know what?
So like he'll say that a game like
he loves Assassin's Creed.
He'll say that like the Assassin's Creed games are amazing, but Breath of the Wild is bad because he doesn't like the graphics.
Sure.
That's like how his brain works.
That's so funny.
Which is just so funny to me. He also doesn't play anything online.
I used to play Titanfall 2 all the time.
I heard Titanfall 2 was good.
Before the servers got like.
Did they? I didn't hear about that.
They got like the servers got a DDoS attack from like a private.
Oh, that sucks.
And the game was like, you know, the servers were only up for the people still playing. It wasn't being updated anymore.
For what game?
Titanfall 2.
Oh.
Poor moderation and susceptibility to hacking has killed all of the best shooters in history.
Yeah, and so now it's just like you can't play online anymore. I don't know if they fixed it, but as of my last, you know, hearing, it's just the online's dead. Like you can't access the server.
Yeah. Well, that was like they brought Black Ops 2 back to life after Microsoft bought it, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like 2012 again," and then you get into a lobby, and after waiting for an hour, you get put in with a bunch of people who are hacking, and it's like, you know, I want to enjoy this game again, but you've made it impossible for me. And the crazy thing is, they could legitimately make money off of Black Ops 2 from selling like those stupid cosmetic skins that they used to sell.
I will say,
I would buy the bacon skin again.
I was gonna play Zombies with a friend, and then I realized it was still $60 on Steam.
Yeah. Zombies Chronicles is ridiculous. It used to be like $80. It used to be so expensive.
I can't even bother.
And it's not even an independent game. It's like a DLC for Black Ops 4, I think. So you have to buy the base game first, which is ridiculous.
I was playing Contractors, like the VR game, and they have a zombies mode, and it's so good. It's so fun. Like, I don't know. It was just like the most fun I've had.
Zombies was good in Cold War. Cold War did not have a bad zombies mode.
I stopped playing after Modern Warfare 1. The new Modern Warfare 1. Like I stopped.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like that type of first-person shooter after Modern Warfare 1. That was a great COD game.
Yeah. Cold War and Vanguard were
Are we
pretty
setting a timer? Are we doing like 15 minutes? Do you want to do like
let's do like 3 10s.
A couple 7-minute sessions?
We'll do 10 for me, 10 for you, 10 for Aiden.
Oh.
Okay.
If you want to, Aiden.
No, I'm down. I've never played the game. So
okay.
Oh, that'll be really fun to watch.
Yeah, there might be a big struggle fest on stream.
Did you see the video of the Jump King speedrunner who missed the world record because he was like 1 pixel too far to the left?
No shot.
It was like the worst thing I've ever seen. What'd you say?
The game's not on stream, by the way. I don't know if it's
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, that'll fix it. This is why we have a producer.
It's so nice.
We wouldn't have noticed until 5:30.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, because this game like doesn't work on game capture.
Yeah, you have to do when
really? Must be something to do.
Display capture, I think. Above game capture.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, I think we want to do window capture. Oh, but I renamed the window capture Google Chrome because I must Google Chrome.
Michael said, "Wow, I can't believe you did this out of MS Paint." And he's talking about the Carnegie.
Oh, I did not do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I plugged it into just like a
cool
pixel
if you did.
generator. Yeah, I did it out of MS Paint.
If you want to see what the real building looks like, you can look up Patchogue-Medford Carnegie Library, and it should pull up a picture.
Yeah, it's probably like that exact picture. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, made in quotes. Yeah.
Oh, listen, I just know how to use resources. I don't have any real skills.
True.
That's wild.
That's me. I've learned that if you know how to use a image editor, you can do like pretty much anything. Oh, you know what I just realized actually? I should not be doing this on my phone because my phone's about to die.
You want me to do it?
No, because I have a smartwatch.
I'll do it. Oh, I'm gonna be awful at this game. You know what I like?
Are you like familiar with this game at all, Aiden?
I've seen it. It looks familiar to me now.
Oh man,
I just don't think I'm gonna be good at it.
it's so much harder than you think it's going to be.
And I'm super screwed.
You know what I think they should do? Here's what I think they should do, and they will never, ever, ever give clearance for this in a million years. Here's what they should do. You ready? They should make an M-rated line of every single retro video game that they've made. So like M-rated Centipede, M-rated like Donkey Kong, M-rated
what would
Super
M-rated
Mario.
Centipede
I don't.
It would just be like super like edgy, like you know when they remade Metal Gear Solid, and then they dropped like Phantom Pain, and it's just like a really like gritty version of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
I think they should do that for Mario. I think that would be really funny if it's like
Mario.
if he's like, I gotta get Peach back, and it's like the post-apocalypse like Mushroom Kingdom.
Like Mushroom Kingdom is it in ruins?
Yes.
That's
yeah. It's
great.
just like like Bowser.
No.
Can it look
Like, dude,
Mad Max?
imagine. Here's I feel like I am a person that really loves dark fantasy, love the Dark Souls series, and I really like my favorite Zelda game. My favorite two Zelda games are Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess. And what? Oh, the game or my opinion?
No, the game. You see how far back? I just went from the sixth screen to the
That's
second.
tragic. Yeah. A couple of bad jumps will do that to you. What does M stand for? M-rated mature. So it's like the equivalent. What is it? Peggy 18, I think.
Yeah, it would be.
So it's like M-rated, Peggy 18, and I think in the UK they have another designation. But it's like any game that's designated, I think, for 17 plus by the ESRB.
Yeah.
And it's basically just games that are, so like Grand Theft Auto would be one of them.
This is
Call
one
of
of them.
Duty.
It's gonna make me scream obscenities.
Any game that's like
It's
got like violence or language or anything.
content. So mature would be content that's generally suitable for persons ages 17 and up.
Yeah.
May contain intense violence, blood, gore.
Yeah. But strong language, yeah, like all that stuff. So I think that my favorite Zelda games were the darkest ones. And I feel like that's because they had the best atmosphere. I think they had the best atmosphere. And you know how I know that's true? Because Skyward Sword had really fun gameplay, and everyone hated it. Yes, it did. It was cool. It was fun. And everyone hated it. It was cute. It was a cute game. It was fun. You're flying around on like a bird with gigantic
You're
eyes.
flying through nothing. There's
It's
nothing
fun.
in the sky.
It's cute. Well, yeah, but like you played Spirit Tracks. There's like nothing. That game is like so.
You know what there is?
There's encounters,
There's a great pan flute song.
which is cool. But like Ocarina of Time, the original, dude.
I played it on my Wii.
If you play, have you played it recently?
No, not recently. Or I guess recently as of.
I went back and I replayed that game,
Yeah.
and I was like, dude, this game is like the Hyrule Field is like completely empty. There's
It's
literally
also tiny.
There's Lon Lon Ranch. Yeah, it's way smaller than you remember. It's like.
But I'm saying it's kind of fine. That
Oh,
it's
like to its
tiny.
credit?
Like it's
Yeah,
you're not running around through nothing forever.
My point is, I guess the bottom line is that I think the atmosphere for Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask was really good. I think they nailed the atmosphere, and I think that's a lot easier to do when you're dealing with like dark, edgy, like not your mom's Zelda, you know. So I feel like if they did that with
Mario?
with Mario, I think that would be killer.
I couldn't imagine Mario. Like, you know what that makes me think of? Like Werewolf Sonic. Like
Yeah, Sonic Unleashed.
yeah, like
Great
that's-
Sonic game, though.
I kind of like that
Dude.
game.
I'm literally back to the beginning.
And you know what's crazy? Wait, you know what's crazy? Is Twilight Princess was Werewolf Link. So where's the Werewolf Mario? That's really what we should be
A
asking.
place that doesn't need to be like revealed. It's
Okay, maybe not Mario, but Wario? Werewolf Wario? You got the W, you got the alliteration. Now you have to do it.
It's Werewolf Waluigi. He's
That
learning
would
the
be
body type.
so funny.
the body type is wild. Yeah, no, yeah.
I think they should make this game. I think it would be a great game.
Pitch it. Pitch it to Nintendo. So me,
I should call. Is Sakurai still alive?
Yeah.
I should call Sakurai.
what speed dial?
Yeah.
Master Hero Sakurai's.
Yeah. I feel like that's like right up his alley. I feel like he would love to make that game.
Werewolf Mario.
Werewolf Mario, yeah. But I think you could do it with like anything really. I think Mega Man is.
I mean, they
great.
gave you Elephant Mario.
They should do something new with Mega Man.
That's true. That's pretty close. All right, Brian, your time is up, pal.
No shot. We started at like
5:10.
Yeah, we started at like 5:03.
All right, I'll give you another 3 minutes.
2 more minutes.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty funny. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah.
They still make like Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Because those games are wild.
They did for Tokyo, right? When was that? 2020?
They did. You're right. I think so.
I know they did London, they did Tokyo, and they did the first one in like 2008.
They did like Rio, didn't they?
They did Rio. Yep. What's up, the Hodega? How you
They
doing?
did do Tokyo.
We finished up Pizza Tower. Now we're doing some classic Jump King, a stream classic, truly. They're having an Olympics in the United States soon, right? Did I imagine that?
I think it's like LA, right?
I'm thinking of the
Like-
World Cup, I think.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think they are doing the World Cup in like San Francisco or LA or something. Somewhere in the West Coast. I think in like 2025. I don't
Next
know.
Olympics will be in France.
What's after that?
28.
It is
We were
2028.
planning our honeymoon.
It is LA, yes. Because I remember thinking, oh, I'm going to be 25. I'll be old enough to fly there myself. And then I realized,
You
no.
want to go to the Olympics?
Yeah, it would be awesome. Yeah, I feel like that's like a historic event. Like the Olympics are like, at best, there's 25 of those in your entire life, and probably 2 of them will take place within your country.
I think that we should bring the library stream to the Olympics.
That would be awesome.
Offsite.
If we're still going in 2025, I think that we have an obligation.
2028 Hunter.
2028, sorry.
Yeah.
I keep getting it mixed up because I'm 25. That's like where my mind's at.
There you go.
Oh, we switching? All right.
Yeah.
Cancel. 10 minutes. Okay.
I'm so scared.
Going to pee.
Yeah, I mean, when Robin asked me like where we should go on the honeymoon, she was like, we could go to Paris because the Olympics will be there. And I was like, hold on, sorry, I just want to switch.
When is that? Is that 2024? Is that the summer? That's the Summer Olympics?
This summer.
Who cares about the Winter Olympics, man? Who even cares?
Oh, I do.
They're not even real.
You're not real?
What do they even do? Like they like the bobsled,
It's cool. What's the thing with the
the luge?
Curling.
thing? Curling.
Yes.
I love curling.
It's a big thing in
So fun.
Canada.
It is.
I do like snowboarding.
Also-
Who's that guy? Who's that snowboarder guy?
Sean
Is it
White.
like no? It starts like a Z. I think. It's like Zeb.
Zeb, yeah.
Dude, he is awesome.
Zeb Powell.
That guy is so.
nuts.
He's like
insane.
5'7" and he skates with like a
Yeah, he uses a board that's like a foot taller
17
than
foot
him.
board. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And he's got like I don't know what they call it. I don't. What is the snowboarder version of steez?
Steve.
Steez. He's got steez, man. He's like the steeziest snowboarder. Yeah, he's just awesome. I love that guy.
He sticks out his snowboard for the Rizzler.
Sean White is also pretty cool. He's just
No, Zeb Powell is
he's just aged out.
incredible.
unfortunately.
Every like wild like trick he does, it looks like he died. You're like, oh my god,
Yes.
he just landed on his head. And you're like, no, his head was just an inch above the ground while he did like a triple backflip. Like,
Very, very
like extreme sports, like I could never. I don't know. I think
you have to just be like so reckless and so confident in the perfect balance to be able to do that stuff.
I learned the fastest out of all of my friends when it comes to snowboarding, and that's just because I was really not afraid of hurting myself, and then I did hurt myself. and my ankle is still bothering me. So,
I have a messed up shoulder like for life from snowboarding.
but it's fun.
It's so
And it cost me thousands of dollars to hurt my ankle, but it was fun. I had a great time.
I bought the mountain bike a couple of years ago. So like, you know, we live on Long Island. There's not really a ton of crazy mountain biking to do here. There's like some fun trails and stuff.
You go ride the
but-
dumps.
Yeah. But I was watching like professional mountain bikers. The stuff they do is absolutely out of this world
Bananas.
insane.
Oh.
Sonic and Mario, the Olympic Games for the win. Yeah, I mean they're
Dude, honestly, the only game that I played, and in the entire game, the only mini game I played was the running one.
I'm okay. I've been thinking about J-Lo's bodega order, and her orange drink specifically confused
Orange
me.
drink, if you know, you know. What more is there to be said? I think people decided it's a quarter order. I feel like that's what people decided. But then some people said it was Tropicana, and other people said it's orange.
No way it's
Extravaganza.
Tropicana. No way.
I would get Tropicana with that order. That's not that. I feel like that's not that crazy. Ham and cheese with Tropicana. I feel like that's like what I would get.
I guess. I'm just like such a.
Like think like bacon, egg, and cheese.
I'm just such a
I'm
coffee
getting
head
Tropicana.
that like the only thing I'm getting with that is coffee.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure in the context she was also like a hit, you know.
Oh,
So I feel like it was probably a quarter order.
that's a good point.
There was also some people who said it might just be one of those like mysterious orange drinks that they have in like the fountain. Like you know how like you go to a bodega and they just have like
Her super
just
dry
multicolored
sandwich.
yeah. Well, that's the other thing. Like what was it? It was like ham and what was it? Like honey. Like that's the other thing. She didn't even specify the type of ham. I feel like that's kind of crazy. What are you gonna get? Like Virginia smoked ham versus like honey ham? Like those are two completely different types
Little
of
honey
ham.
glazed.
Yeah. Like you get the wrong type of ham, that'll ruin your breakfast.
Dude, I've been eating since 9 in the morning. This is not.
That's brutal. All right, can we talk about? I need some insight from a high schooler.
Wait,
Have they fixed lunches at all?
I have my lunch my third period.
Okay, so you eat your lunch at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
This stream is ridiculous now.
Yeah, well, Aiden is like 14 years younger than you, right? Aiden, are you 17?
I'm 16. I'm turning 17 in a month.
Yeah, you're
29.
14.
Calendar.
Okay, so you're
like 13 and a half
13 years younger than me.
So
That's bananas.
Spencer, I thought you were saying 14. I was like, wow, that's
You were
wild.
14 when we hired you, which is crazy.
There was that. There was, and
Oh, Hodega's no first time chatter. They've been around. Oh, hello, Carlos. How are you? Oh, we didn't switch the game over to Jump King.
oh,
I can do that.
Yeah, this is not Pizza Tower. In case you were confused, I know it looks like a tower,
It does look
but
like
there
a tower.
is no
get to
pizza.
the babe at the top.
This is the best song in the entire Pokemon series. Hands down. It was a banger of a song.
You know, I was doing a gaming music tier list with a friend, and what was it? It was like, I think it was a song
Lo-fi
from Final
tune.
Fantasy 7.
Oh, there's a lot of really good songs from Final Fantasy VII.
I think it was Genova. Yeah, Genova from Final Fantasy.
That's a
7.
good one.
Oh,
I,
that one on my tier list.
What's the best song in gaming? I'm gonna have to stand by. I know this didn't win the tier list, and I'm still kind of salty about it. I think that Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess opening, I think, is the best one.
You really love that game.
I really do. I really do. It's a special game, and to be honest, I don't think that they've made a game like that since.
Oh.
Tragic.
Oh,
that
man,
is
it's really thrown all the way down.
Oh, that is even worse.
Yeah, we
We're not
have
good
a
at this game.
Discord. We just don't have our Discord is limited to only people within our library district, and we haven't had enough interest to actually launch it. So it is on. It's a server that is real. It's just unpopulated. So there's potential there for it to eventually be real, but yeah, that's the situation.
We will
actually-
make it eventually.
I'm in that server.
I'm also in
It's
that
a different
server.
one.
Oh,
so
really?
that was one that like the teen department made a few like
Years
around
ago.
like COVID.
Yeah.
We made one that when we rebooted the stream,
Okay.
we were gonna use in conjunction with this, but we just didn't.
hard to control that.
Yeah.
Well, that's like really the big issue.
It's weird having like a hyper local Discord server too.
It's difficult because it's you know, like being a public service, you have to sort of make it accessible to a large group of people.
Yeah.
But also like you want to prioritize local users, and that can be a very difficult thing to moderate, especially when you have a stream that's open to the entire world.
Yeah.
That's kind of the
Well,
conundrum
Melville and
under
Stony
Hillside.
Brook Bestie.
oh boo.
Yeah,
Come on.
This is not happening for me. Like I'm watching.
Aiden, it's so hard.
Dude.
Aiden, there's like 200 screens that we haven't seen yet.
Oh, so I'm
And
sorry. You
we've
said
been playing for
best
2 hours.
video game music ever, like single track.
Yeah.
That's an
Hands
insane
hands
question.
Opening?
down, hands down.
Dude, I need to be here.
Twilight
I need to be
Princess
here for one of
opening
these.
is the
For
best
one of these
one.
tier
Hands down.
lists. Like,
I think our Zelda Overworld tier list is probably my favorite one we ever did. We ranked all of the Overworld themes from every Legend of Zelda game.
I thought it was
love
the
I'll be
wasn't it the
tiebreaker.
opening theme? Was it
No,
the
we did
overall?
Overworld themes.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, we did opening theme.
No.
Oh no, we did do overworld themes. Yes.
Single track.
Like from any game, or are you talking about Zelda?
No. Bro, you're saying any video game, right? Spencer?
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah, I think so. Because we started with Final Fantasy VII.
Metal Gear Rising is not a
Dude,
bad answer.
come on.
It's not. And that's like, I played up my PS3. Dude, that game's wild.
Great game.
Oh, I also think Simple and Clean off of the Birth by Sleep soundtrack. That's a banger of a song. That's not. I don't even think it's my top 10. It's just it deserves a shout out. It's a great song.
There's like so many that I want to put. Honestly, I would throw like Megalovania out.
Dude. Oh my god.
Are you saying "Oh my God" to You Falling or to
Yeah.
Megalovania?
Megalovania is a good song. Honestly, I don't even think it's in like my top 5 for that game. Is that crazy? Is that
I like
crazy?
That's a little crazy.
I like the
I think
Spider-Man
Home
song. The Spider-Man song goes wild. That's. I'm actually so. I stopped playing that game because I got stuck on that boss fight. Can't figure it out.
Actually, I think if I had to go with one from Undertale, I think I would go Hopes and Dreams.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one. I feel like It's Raining Somewhere Else, like that one. That's a great song.
I think I would like that
Oh, a
game.
bird carries you over a disproportionately
That's a pretty
small
good
body
one.
of water.
It's just short. I like that one, but it's pretty.
I know
pretty
we were
short.
talking about earlier. Risk of Rain 2's soundtrack.
Ocarina of Time does have bangers. I think in the grand scheme of Zelda games, almost everything about Ocarina of Time is overrated. Like, I mean,
I'm out
listen,
of time.
I love the
Okay, you
game.
wanna
I
switch?
think it's a
Yeah, I might
fantastic
go to the
game, but I don't think it is like this otherworldly, life-changing. I mean, actually, for when it came out, it's like one of the most important games to like ever be released. I think it changed the scope of like 3D adventure games. But when you go back to it now, while I can appreciate all the amazing things it did, I don't think it quite holds up as incredibly well. It's still a good game. I would still play it today. But I feel like it's not like the mecca of gaming.
All right, hi.
Hey, this is Aiden. Aiden's on stream now.
All right, cool.
So when you hold A, like you're charging a jump, and there will be a limit to how much you can charge it, and you can't like control yourself in the air.
Okay. Oh man. Gotcha.
Yeah, and you have to choose what direction you're jumping like before you let go. There you go. He's getting it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, what is like the best video game song
I
ever?
honestly, I don't. Again, Risk of Rain 2's soundtrack is beautiful. The rain, formerly known as Purple, from Risk of Rain. I don't know if it was in the Risk. Oh god.
Yeah.
but really good track.
Just gonna let Spencer in.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. What other game has like Genova, Final Fantasy VII, one of my tier list.
Okay. Spencer's over on the in producer station now. Man, there's. If I had to go specifically with a Zelda one, like my favorite is not the same as like the best, because like my favorite is just like great sea theme, like Wind Waker, Overworld, like sailing on the ship, like that music just hits me in all the right places. Like that was my first played beginning to end 3D Zelda. I had played Ocarina of Time and I had played Majora's Mask, but I never sat down and played them start to finish because I never had an N64. Wind Waker is just like, I think the ocean theme is just out of this world, incredible. The overworld music from Spirit Tracks also just fits, but those fit atmospherically in the game super well. They're not quite like, if they like came on like a Spotify playlist, I would be like, yeah, this is great, I love this. But like as an overall piece of music, I feel like there are definitely better ones. See, I feel like with Twilight Princess, the Hyrule Field music is better than the opening theme, I think. I thought Spencer was going to say something about that.
I'm a Twilight. I think it's a really pretty game, but
I might be inclined to agree with that, but only because of that one section with the cymbals and then they play the horns.
Sure, but that is amazing.
That is like maybe one of the best orchestral compositions in video game history ever.
I feel like
I
love Pokemon music, but I feel like there's almost none of it even on my like tops.
It's good, but it's good in like a like cute jingle way.
Yeah.
It's not something that I listen to and I'm like, this is an incredible piece of music. It's kind of like, oh, that's really catchy.
That's like
really
when we did the stream ranking the overworld themes. I said the Ocarina of Time Hyrule Field theme is the most like Pokemon coded Zelda theme.
I
just keep going back to Zelda music. There's other games that have good music.
Actually, one thing I totally forgot about: Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight
To be done by one
Hollow
person.
Knight
To be
is
done
good.
only by one person.
You could say the same thing about like Undertale, man.
I think
too.
Undertale's up there. Well, the problem with Undertale is that Toby Fox primarily is a music
Is a
guy.
composer,
He's
yeah.
a music guy really at his core. I think my answer is gonna it's probably either gonna be Zelda in terms of like actual like the quality of the composition. Like if you listen to like the 25th anniversary medley that they did, it's like actually good. Like if you could put that toe to toe with actual classical music.
Did you see the Tears of the Kingdom like live performance?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it was
Incredible.
beautiful.
Really, really, really good. But I also have to give a shout out to Minecraft. I have to give Minecraft a shout out.
Minecraft does have great music.
The C418 soundtrack. I know everybody says that Pigstep is better. I think that's like heresy. If I'm being totally honest, that's like
heresy.
That is like
Kingdom Hearts. That's true. Kingdom Hearts does have fantastic
Kingdom Hearts is great. Yeah.
music.
Simple and Clean, Birth by Sleep. That's a great song.
Yeah.
That's a great. They had a slowed version for one of the trailers, and it's beautiful. I love that. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, not like a real answer, but so did either of you, Spencer? I don't think you have. I think we talked about it before. But have either of you watched the Cyberpunk anime?
I knew you were going to say that, and I don't know how I knew you were going to say that, but in my head, I'm like,
video games, and I said it's something that I'd asked you about.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
I have.
Okay, so after watching it, I really want to stay at your house. It like triggers such an emotional response in me, and now if I hear that when I play Cyberpunk, I like stop what I'm doing and just go like sit in a chair in the game and like reflect on life, because like the scene at the end of that show when it plays is just like I never thought I could feel so emotional
For a
about
TV
like
show or
a
like a-
robot machine falling
Oh,
through
sure,
the
sure,
sky.
sure.
Like, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, about a TV show and stuff.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
but I remember like I was watching it with my
Awfulness.
friend, like not together. We were like
Yeah.
watching it like
Online.
yeah, just like in a Discord call, and we both just were like quiet for like 10
Yeah.
minutes. Like that show is, it's like 10 episodes long, maybe less. I feel like everybody needs to watch it.
I forgot, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games also have underrated music.
I've only played one of those
Oh,
ever.
this is super.
I played one of them. I played the one on the DS. I don't remember which one it
I
was.
played one on the Wii.
There's one on the GBA, right?
There was.
That's the one I played then.
Mystery Dungeon. I played Explorers of Time. That was one I played. The Diamond Pearl era one.
I feel like such a like.
All this.
I feel like a loser right now. I'm just naming all the popular game series. There's definitely like deep cuts that have amazing music that I'm just not
Nier.
Wait, I'm
thinking
sorry.
of right now. Nier has good music.
Mystery Dungeon is just a series.
It's like a.
I thought Pokemon Mystery. I thought it was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh, like there's mystery.
There's a
Dungeon
Mystery Dungeon
games?
series.
I had no
I
idea.
did not know. Wait.
Okay, Ace Attorney, like Phoenix,
I
right?
can't do
Ace
this
Attorney
anymore.
actually has incredible music.
I don't know what happened. I did it once. And I can't get the jump
Okay.
anymore.
So Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a subset of the Mystery Dungeon series. That's so interesting. I had no idea about that.
Persona.
Yeah.
Specifically, I can't remember the name of it. Like the battle theme for Persona 5 is.
Oh, Life Will Change? No? Is that different?
Is that the?
Beneath the Mask. That's what it is. It's Beneath the Mask.
I think the Great Fairy Fountain theme is also up there. I think that's a really good one. Like the loading, like the start screen for Link to the Past. That's up there. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, the Astral Observatory from Majora's Mask. That's a banger.
Oh, Celeste has incredible.
I haven't played
music.
Celeste.
Celeste is so good.
On the thing of Persona 5, I played all the dancing games, all the rhythm games. Played through all of them. I've got all the max trophy or whatever the highest level trophy is on all.
No
of them.
Straight Roads has some of my favorite music.
I don't know if I'll never get back,
That out.
but
Oh,
it's definitely an experience.
we are at time.
We
Are
are
we?
going.
Yeah.
I've only got to the
Did you
second
get
screen.
past the second screen?
I think no.
We got close.
I got up to. I got to this jump. I landed on it. I went past it, and then I couldn't get back up.
Go for it. Go for
I
it.
got up to,
Okay.
like, here.
All right. So you just gotta walk to the very edge there and just do a short little tap. Too short. All right.
Unfortunate.
Well, we still have not gotten past that one screen. We've gotten up to screen number 5. Like that's it.
Let's talk about the falls to jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is Yeah. Oof.
All right. Well. Oh wait. So if y'all ever do a video game thing at the library, can I join? What do you mean?
Oh, you know what, actually? So, here's an interesting idea we've floated a few times that we've actually never executed upon, but having a video game tournament at the library and then recording the gameplay and uploading it. Or live streaming the gameplay. I think we did
Like a
this
tournament
one
or game
time.
night? Yeah, for sure. Generally, things like that we don't restrict
So,
to just Patchogue.
don't get your hopes up because I haven't really talked to anybody about this, but me and Brian have been spitballing having a super awesome, epic game tournament, possibly on Main Street in Patchogue one of these nights.
Yeah.
During like
an
family
Alive
fun night or an
After
Alive
Five,
After
an
5 or
event,
something like that.
Yeah. We did it once years and years ago, and it was really successful.
It was awesome.
It was the first time I ever
coolest
worked with
thing
Spencer,
ever.
and it's actually I think the reason why we worked
It
together.
was we had banger chemistry.
Yeah.
Great.
It was awesome.
I also I need to get in further on this, but I've wanted to do like a game night at a local like bar.
Yes.
On like one of their slower nights, because a lot of the gaming stuff we do at the library is focused around like a younger, like the teen audience,
Yeah.
but like I'm 30 and Spencer's almost 21, and we both play video games all the time. And like, it's just like if my local library that I lived near had crazy cool gaming programs, I would go to them. So,
Yeah.
and we have a great community for it. So I think we want to try to make more adults focused gaming programs. And I'd also love to do something with Game On. My library
Said,
stays
library's
2008 with the activities.
Nice. Yeah, we recently we had it's not really like a staff turnover, but like we have a new head of our public services department who has made express intentions to kind of do more outreach to
Like
this
young
age
adults.
demographic. Yeah, like people who are a little bit too old for the teen center, but aren't quite old enough to just be adults. You know,
So
I don't
a little
have a
library
house, but I
insight
can't
for
go to
all
high
of you.
school.
There's a huge fall off in the age of library users from 18 to like 35-ish.
And that's when they come back with their kids. That's what brings them
Exactly.
back.
That's what. Yep. They leave the library, and then once people get older and have kids, they start coming back to bring their kids to the library. And then, like into older life, people tend to use the library later in life, like 50s, 60s, 70s and stuff. But
Public service
like,
needs.
yeah. But like
help.
20s to early 30s, you do see a big fall off in library users, and there's a lot of great stuff at a lot of libraries for that age group. It's just, how do you reach them and show them that you have these things going on?
Exactly.
That's the interesting part.
Yeah.
So
And that's why this stream is here. Shout out to the stream. That were.
oh, the book paper dress. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah.
prom. I remember that.
What
That was my prom. That was the year of my prom.
was that?
I'm pretty sure. I think so.
It was.
So
Prom on
did
me.
you
Yeah,
see the
that was
video?
awesome.
Like we did the books and a bachelor. Because if you saw that video on our social
were good.
media,
They played that. They played that.
that was me.
recently.
I made that video.
What?
The prom?
The prom on Main Street.
Yeah, they played it like again at one of the safety required safety things, but it was with Brian. It was like the last session, and he played it. I guess they were just going through old.
Oh, Brian Schwartz.
Yes.
Oh.
Courtney Brian. Yes.
There's like 4 Brians at this library.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian. It was like the last session. Brian was just playing old library, like training stuff and like safety stuff and like advertisements.
Yeah. That's funny. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yeah. We'll hopefully
We'll keep you updated on all that
Yeah.
stuff that we just talked about. Eventually.
Yeah,
It
no,
will
we-
come to fruition probably over the summer.
Yeah.
We do a lot more
Got a
outreach.
lot going on now, but that stuff is important to us. And, we
And
wanna
this
get it
summer,
going.
I believe we haven't gotten confirmation, but I believe we're going to be, me and Brian, and maybe Aiden if he wants to, are going to be doing Live After 5 this year again.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
believe.
Exciting.
The Alive After Fives in Patchogue. Look for Spencer and I. We will, and yeah, like if Aiden wants to join us too, we set up. We have 2 Nintendo Switches. We set them up with 2 TVs, and we run Mario Kart and Smash Bros. Just
Yeah,
out
Aiden
on the
wants to-
street in Patchogue, right in front of the library. So,
All
all right,
right.
thank you all for stopping in. Love
Thanks
seeing
for
you all in the
tuning in,
chat. Yeah, Hodega, we'd love to see you at a library event if we have them. So we'll talk about them on stream when they come up. So just tune in, you'll find out about them. It was a pleasure, everybody.
Nice to meet.
All right.
Very nice. Very nice to have Aiden here. He's not Spencer. Your nameplate's
not
is Spencer.
Spencer. No, I'm Aiden.
We'll have to make an Aiden nameplate.
Ooh, I love that.
But
All right. Thanks
yeah.
for tuning in, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
See you next time.
Bye bye.
Aiden throws for